Hi YouTube, I hope you're all staying safe, and I know that this is the second video that I've done on JA380KE for around 9 months. I got it wrong last time, it wasn't 7 months, it was 9 months. In today's video I am going to be showing you one of the languages that I speak pretty well. So I'm going to be talking you through how to speak this language and the basics, and if you do want more stuff like this, just comment down below and I'll make sure I'll be doing more advanced stuff or stuff from different languages. That's if I know stuff from that language. I only know like 3 languages enough to do tutorials. So yeah, I'm going to be going through the basics of Greek, like hello, goodbye, thank you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and everything like that, which is basically the basics of what you would use on a holiday. Just hello and everything, as long as you're not going to have a conversation with someone. Normally if you go to a hotel in Greece, they are going to speak English to some extent. So yeah, let's get on with it. So those are the 3 ways of saying hello. So you have ya, yasu, and yasas. So ya is kind of like a very, very informal way of saying hi. So you could say ya. And that can be mistaken for other words. I'm going to get into that in more advanced videos. But it can be mistaken for some other words which sound almost exactly the same. So this can be used as hello and goodbye most commonly. So you go yeah, and everything like that. You don't have to pronounce the at the start like really, really strong. I'm just doing this for like proper pronunciation, so you could just go yeah. But obviously, unless you have either had a lot of studying, a lot of experience with the language, or you're native to that country and speak that language as your first language, you're never gonna sound like a native. And obviously we have yasu, which is the more formal way of saying hello to one person. So you say yasu, it cannot be used as goodbye. I'll get into goodbye and everything like that in a minute. And you have yasas. Now yasas is hello to more than one person, like saying hello everybody. So that's what that is used for. So another thing, if you do want me to get into Greek alphabet with things like spelling, because it really, really does help, I'll do another video on that, because if you probably noticed, if this is your first video studying Greek, it's a completely different alphabet, and it's hard. Some letters are the same as English, some of them aren't. So, you know, it took me a while. But being as I have some encouragement from my friends and some of my family that knows the language, it's a bit easier for me. And I have friends that I can chat to in Greek. Anyways, let's stop blabbering on and let's get on to the next word. So we're getting a little bit more complicated now, and a little bit more complicated with pronunciation as well, and the alphabet. In terms of how the letters look. So you have kalimera, kalispera, and kalinitra. These 3 are the good morning, good morning, good afternoon / good evening, and good night. So kalimera is used normally before noon. Kalispera is normally noon onwards in the evening, and kalispera. No, not kalispera. Kalinitra is like saying goodbye or good night. So that is probably when you generally say goodbye to someone. Because like in English, you wouldn't, unlike you'd say to someone good afternoon, you wouldn't say good night unless you were leaving them. I mean, it's very uncommon, isn't it? So that's that one. And that is the pronunciation. So you have kalimera, kalispera, and kalinitra. So the accents on the letters are where you kind of raise your voice a little bit. So let's say, I'll just give you an easy example, yasu. So on the A, on the ya, because obviously it's 2 words, ya, when it has the accent, that is when you kind of raise your voice or make it a little bit more bold. So you go yasu. So yeah, that is that, and we'll get on to thank you and everything like that. So we're getting a lot more complicated now. So we've had all of the greetings basically, and now we're going to be going for like the thank you. So even though there is less ways of saying this, it is harder in terms of pronunciation. You don't have to get it perfect because they probably will know that you're a tourist anyway if you are going to go there, and they won't be expecting you to be spot on. But the ways to say this, so thank you, is efkaristo, or efkaristo. So some people pronounce it efkaristo. Some people pronounce it efkaristo. So these are the wrong ones. But the real pronunciation should be not a really, really strong G sound and not a really, really strong H sound. So you go efkaristo, efkaristo, efkaristo. And the other bit at the end where the slash, that is poli. So efkaristo poli. That is thank you very much, you probably guessed. So there you go, that's efkaristo and efkaristo poli. So like I say, at the end, the O, which looks like a curly W, has the accent at the end. That means that you need to raise your voice at the end, or make it more bold. So you need to go efkaristo. So yeah, that is the thank you. So next we have gala and kako. So there is more ways of saying this. Gala has more meaning. Well, has more meanings. So you could say gala, galos, gala. No, galo, gala, or galos. So they are like the kind of three that you could choose from. The most common is gala. Kako is bad. Kako. So, as far as I'm concerned, kako is like the most common. There are other ways of saying that, but I'm not going to get into it. That's as complicated as we're going to get now. So, you've got kala, galos, and kalo. And then you've got kako. So, they're just the things that you need to remember. Basically, if you can't remember all of that, all you need to remember is kala and kaka. No, I can't speak. It's like a tongue twister. Gala and kako. Okay, so that is good and bad. Again, there are more ways of saying it. There's like amazing, there's perfect. I'll give you perfect. Delia. That's perfect. So you could learn that, but I'm not putting it in because it isn't good or bad. It's perfect. So yeah, that is today's video. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, comment down below anything you want. Any other videos that you want me to post, such as another Greek video, any updates on anything, and the challenge that I did 9 months ago. If you do want any other videos redone, or if you do want me to kind of do a part 2 on another video, comment down below and I'll see what I can do. Obviously, unlike what I said 9 months ago, I can't do absolutely everything now because 1, I'd have to travel to Oxford to do one of them, and 2, the coronavirus, so we can't just go out for the sake of it. Like, I couldn't do the den building at Bestwood Lodge, that I'd have to wait. So yeah, like I say, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
No, our son is loose down along the tracks. She lost her home and her family, and she won't be coming back. Without love, we'll put to be right now. Without love.